Hi, welcome back to my dyslexic brain. I'm Claire, and I thought I've been watching everybody else doing what they're going to use for 2025 planner wise, and I thought I would pop on and do mine, but also have a look at what I've used in 2024 as I've come back to the planner. Back into the planner world from having had a break since COVID hit, when we all bought a planner and then everything went tits up, for a better way. So I thought I'd just put a selection in front of you. What am I going to use 2025? To be perfectly honest, I don't know what I'm using next month. So I've got no clue what 2025 looks like, because I don't even know what next month looks like. What have I learned? Well, maybe grab yourself a drink, make yourself comfortable, because who knows how long this is going to be, providing my camera actually records it this time. Who knows? So, where to start? Let's start with this one. This is a real nice, quick, easy one. And there's a video I did yesterday all about setting up my journal. It's new to me. I'm on my second week. So if you want to see that setup, then the video is the last one I uploaded. So that's brand new to the system. Right, my everyday carry. That's probably the next easiest one to do, and I haven't even shared this update with you yet. So I started the year off in my little mini. It's a Malden, Filofax Malden mini. I really like it. It's quite nice and easy to grab, but I've got big handwriting and I don't have enough space, and George has a lot of hospital appointments. I can't remember what I've done with my actual traveller's notebook that I used. I'm just trying to see if I can see it on the shelf. Hold on. No, I don't know where I've put that. Put it in a safe place. It's probably the same place that was hiding. So I went to a traveller's notebook section, and I have done a video a few back on my traveller's notebook, and you can see a setup. This is just one that I haven't used. I do like the traveller's notebook, but I think I am more, I like to be able to rip things out if I've done them wrong. I think I'm realising I'm not a bound book person, so I very much doubt next year I will be doing a bound book. I keep looking at the Hobonichis thinking, oh, they look really nice, and then I'm like, but you don't like cream paper. You don't like to see your writing through from the other side, which is why I print on 100 GSM, 120 GSM paper, not the 75 or 80 thinner stuff, normal copy paper. So I loved this. I went to this, which I really liked, but I want to be able to also, because it's the one that fits in my bag, so I need a calendar. I needed some sort of diary, because I get a lot of phone calls from the hospital regarding booking appointments for George or whatever, so I need to have a diary with me at all times. the thing I didn't like so much was, and although I wish I could find my proper one, I had put card slots and things. So I liked that and I found it really good, but I missed being able to write a shopping list and then bin the shopping list because I didn't need it. So I toyed with going into, which I set up as something completely different, my Filofax pocket Malden. It's a bit bigger than my mini, but again, the pages are quite small. I think I set this up to be a health, trying to do one of my health tracker things. Yes, I do like purple, can you tell? So I was like, that's not quite big enough. So I grabbed off my shelf, I grabbed my, what's this one? Filofax Finsbury. I think I bought this off eBay a while ago. Now, I'm liking this. Not quite enough card slots. But I've done, what's my diary? I need to put some, as you can see, I'm still working on this one, which is why I haven't shown it. And I probably need to update the calendar as well. I've printed off planner room. The planner room, these are the planner room, just a week on one page till the end of the year. In the Franklin Covey compact size. And then I've just used some paper that I'd copied out, printed out, so I can write a shopping list. So I've done that one, so I can just bin that now. So I'm liking this. I'm liking that, and I've done made myself a little charm, but I'm missing the back pocket that the Moterm has, because this one doesn't really have any pockets as such. I think I'm turning into a Moterm girl, but using, as you can see, this is my stay at home. This doesn't leave the house. Well, it was, because I didn't have a good enough setup in this one. As you can see, there is quite a difference. This has got the 30mm, and I think this is 19mm in the Filofax. So it definitely fits the smaller category. And last year, my carry that I carried for the whole year, was this one, which is a Filofax Stefano. So I carried this for the whole year in my bag, but I also had, I've just set this up as a trying to be a recipe thing, but I also carried a wallet. So I carried that and my wallet, which was that. So that was what I carried as in my bag all the time. So I've joined the 21st century and put my cards on my phone, so I don't need to carry them quite so much, but I still need them with me. So I've put this one onto the shelf. I mean, you can see it's a bit dog-eared and worn now, but I mean, that was carried for a year in my handbag, and I just tossed it on my seat. I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't baby my planners. My planners are there to help me, so I use them for whatever. You know, I sling them around. They're there to be used. I'm not going to baby them. So I think I need to set this up, but I think I'm turning into a Moterm girl. That's where I was going. Sorry. Brain shoots off in all sorts of directions. The joys of being neurodiverse. So as you can see, I mean, wow, not even I realised there was quite such a difference. I do love a don't my little paper clips look good? I like them. Bring a smile. I might need to make some more. Sorry, digress again. So this is what I'm carrying at the moment. But I think, well, no, it's pie in the sky, maybe next year. I quite like the idea of maybe a Moterm personal original. I think it's got smaller rings in. But then I'm also toying with the idea of taking my cover and then just putting some 19mm rings in here, and then just taking these apart and punching them, and then using these size pages. But I suppose that didn't help. They were yellow pages, but I did, sorry, walk away. I'm having to film on my other side of the room where my desk and everything for my planners are. This is my sewing end. I did make, it's a bit rough, but it was one of my first goes. I did make some books. So I still don't quite know what I'm going to do yet. But then I don't know what I'm doing for next month. So I'm toying with, putting, because I've seen some people take these out and then put some rings in, because I quite liked the height on there. I think if I carry on with this, I'd probably need to go back to the personal size, because these are Frankland Covey Compact in there. So I don't know, but that's what I'm carrying at the moment. I need to finish sorting it out. So sneak peek, everybody hasn't seen that one. So those were what and I did completely forgot about this one. Bit disappointed with this one, if I'm perfectly honest. I was going to use it as my everyday carry. I suppose I could swap out the rings for smaller rings. I do have smaller rings. They didn't have purple, so I went for the grey, but to me it's more browny grey. It's not a grey, so I'm a bit disappointed in the colour. Again, what did I do? I made up some inserts using stickers and things, and as you can see, I've got some cards in there. So that's an A6, and then that's pocket, so it is definitely a lot bigger. And then that's personal with A6, so I suppose not too bad. I wonder. Oh, you can look. That's personal. That's personal paper. No, that's Franklin Covey Compact paper. Oh, punched at personal. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I suppose I'm disappointed with the colour. I don't know. It's yeah. Maybe I need to add some more purple and put some smaller rings in. Maybe then that could become, because then I wouldn't need to buy a Moterm, which I can't afford to buy, but you know, doesn't stop you looking, does it? So yeah, so that was also what I was using. And I cut up, this is just a grid notebook I cut up. printables. I was trying to work out what to do. So yeah, that was my B6. So this so far since January have been, I didn't set him up, have been what I've carried as my everyday carry. So still don't know what I'm going to carry on with. I'm going to set that up, finish setting that up, or try setting that up. I don't know. So yeah, so that's what I carried in 2024 as my on the go planner. Now, okay, sorry about that. Right, so now we'll go on to my, my Malden collection. Now let's go on to, hold on, I started the year off in my A5 Stefano, which I used last year but not very much. It didn't overly come out. So I was in a struggle at the beginning of this year because I love the size of the A5, but the A5 is a very big binder. So, and as I said, I was carrying my purse as well, so it wasn't like it was doing a dual thing. And I literally, last year, I was literally carrying, oh, it's not in here, I was literally carrying just the diary that was set up for, that you get, which comes with it. So that's all I was doing. I wasn't tracking anything. I hadn't done anything like that. So this is quite a new thing. So I thought I'd set up my channel to bring everybody along with me on my refinding myself back into the planner world, which I hadn't really been in for I don't know, probably since about 2016, 2017, 2018. I did go on to, I've got one handy. This is what I used for quite a long time. It's a bound book and it's personal planner, so you just set it up on its own. So I did these for quite a few years, and then COVID year I got it in A4 size, but I didn't do a huge amount with them. I literally wrote in it. So I thought, okay, I'd bring everybody along. I named the channel My Dyslexic Brain because I'm dyslexic, and if they probably tested me now, I'm dyscalculic, dyspraxic, everything. But back when I was diagnosed, you only really had dyslexia. So I love the size of A5. As you can see, my writing's quite big. I loved the size of these. I was really enjoying it, but it was too big, and I was thinking I need to carry it in my bag. So I got my Filofax Malden and I started using that. I'm pretty sure it was this one, yeah. And then I realised, I mean, you can see the journey, you can see as I've recorded it as I've gone along, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head because I can't take notes, and you know, I fly by the seat of my pants like most people do. So I started using this, but the rings were too small. So the more I looked into the planner world, I I saw everybody was using Moterms, and I was like, I like Moterms, but do I really want to go on to another planner company, another rabbit hole to fall down? Because I can become quite obsessive and I fall down rabbit holes, hence why I had to have the whole collection of the Maldens. But I don't know what I'm going to use them all for, but that's it now. They will stay because I'm a hoarder. And I brought some other A5 and things. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Sorry, completely random, off the point. So I was enjoying using the A5, but it was too big to carry around, and I was starting off with just one planner. So I went to the filer to this size, but I find the paper's too small. Impersonal, the paper's too small. So watching loads of videos and lots of planners on YouTube with rings, and I saw, and I can't remember who I saw it from, they used Franklin Covey compact inserts. So I was like, oh, let's try it. And I love the size difference. So for me, the payoff, the balance or whatever between the two is, I love the Franklin Covey compact size. Here we go, let's see. So this is normal, as you can see, this is normal personal size, and this is Franklin Covey compact size. It's about 1/2 inch difference between them, and that 1/2 inch difference makes quite a lot of difference for me in filling things up and things. So I found planner piece, if that's even such a thing, in the Franklin Covey compact size. So I went mad buying inserts on that, as I do, fall down the rabbit hole. So I put them in here, and then I was like, actually, once I started looking at more videos and thinking, oh, actually, I could track, I could do my shopping, I can do this, I can do that. The rings weren't big enough. So I made, I think it was this one I made first. Was it this one or this? No, it might have been this one. It was this one. So I made myself a 30mm ring planner. I got some, I think I got these off AliExpress from Moterm actually. So I bought the 30mm rings, and I made a planner, made it slightly bigger, but it's not a lot bigger to take the rings. So I thought, oh, we'll see if we like the rings. I can't remember which one of these I made first. This one's housing all my inserts for the year that I will eventually put into order, and we can do a flip at the end of the year just to show you, or I'll bin them all. They'll go in the bin anyway. But so I made myself, I think this was the first one actually, made myself, this is out of cork, a binder with 30mm rings, and I thought, if I can do it and it works, then I will treat myself to a Moterm. So I really enjoyed using the 30mm rings, so I bought myself a Moterm. I didn't do an unboxing because there's lots of unboxing everywhere. So I thought, okay, and I'm really loving using the 30mm rings. So this is definitely coming forwards into 2025 with me. So I thought, okay, I wanted some Moterms, so I treated myself. So this one, I thought, I want to see what a pocket Moterm looks like. So I have taken it out the box, but as you can see, it's not been opened. So it's a pocket Moterm, and I've got my pocket I haven't compared them. This is the first time I'm comparing my Filofax. So you can see there's a lot of difference in the hole sizes. Has to be in lilac, lavender, whatever. This is veg tan, pebble. You've still got slip pockets, and you've got your back pocket, which you do have on this one as well. I suppose I could always slip out. What's that? So that's your A6, and that's your pocket. So I mean, they're both Luxes. They're all Luxes I've got. So I can always put smaller rings in, because Moterm you can do that. So yeah, that's because I saw it in lilac, and I see they don't always have it in lilac, and I wanted to have all the planners as you do. So I've got that to add to my very purple collection, but that's fine because these are textured and these are smooth. There we go. Anything to make your purchase seem more needed. Now the other thing I brought, now this was, I took a risk. I did the Imperfections. Now I thought, I love this, I love this, and I can't have them all in the same colour, so I went into the Imperfections. These are also personal luxe, and I got a black one. I know, pick yourself up off the floor, everybody. Anybody who knows me knows I don't overly do black, but I thought, let's do black. So I had a look, and I really don't know where the Imperfections are, but I was like, I'm not bothered. It's yeah, I don't baby my planners, so they get worn, and I love them just as much. I do like, no, that's not personal. I do like, compared to the Filofax, that they are bigger, chunkier, and they are slightly longer. But I thought I'll get black and I'll add it to my collection, because I'm not sure, I might want a different colour. I want to change it up in the winter, but also I'm not sure. I'm trying to set up a planner for all my hobbies, and I don't know. So I got that and the planner Imperfection one, and at the same time, again from the planner Imperfection, I got this one, which is again another personal luxe in, I think it's the teal. I do like green. Green was my favourite colour before purple, and I do like these Moterms. So again, I looked, and being a sewer, I inspected all the stitching. I couldn't see any stitching that was off. Is it just a tiny, I don't know. Is that like a tiny bit that's not dyed? I don't know. But as I said, I don't baby my planners, so I'm not bothered. It could have a big scar down the front, and I'm fine with that, because, you know, 6 kids, 5 boys, guinea pigs and everything else. Nothing in my house stays nice, so that's fine. So those are what I got, and I thought they'll come in for 2025. So hopefully, apart from maybe wanting a B6 in purple, but maybe I can make this grow on me. Maybe that's what I need to do. But also, this is what I've been using, and I don't quite know. This hasn't worked. I need to work out how I'm going to do this. I've been using this for my my hobbies. So yeah, but I'm also like everybody. I don't know. You guys can help me out, because if you've got to watch this far, I mean, well done, because you know it's a waffly, ranty video. But I'm wondering whether I change my name of my channel, whether changing my name will help. I mean, the reason originally I did my dyslexic brain was to show that people who are neurodiverse can plan and, you know, can manage just as well. So whether I change my name, I don't know. And also, as everybody, I'm a stay-at-home mum / carer. I care for George, and George has a life-limiting progressive illness. So he is going to need lifting, hoisting, and a lot more work than a normal 17-year-old lad will need. So I need to be here for him. Also, my youngest son has got ADHD, and I need to be here for him because I'm his safe space. So I'm trying to find something that I can do to keep me busy. I mean, it'd be lovely if I could earn some money, but at this rate, I'm just looking for something to keep me busy. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching my videos, commenting. As a lot of people with children with additional needs know, it can be difficult, it can be lonely, it can be so different, because it's not your kids don't grow up, they do, but you have to, your life has to change to look after them. They need more help or whatever. It's not the same. So when people reach out and leave me notes and just whatever, then I really, really appreciate it. It really helps boost my mood. And, you know, it's hard when you've watching a son decline. You've got to, you know, we're waiting. He's probably going to need back surgery for his scoliosis. There's so much going on. And it can be quite lonely. So I do appreciate you people. I do appreciate everybody who likes, subscribes, and just comments. If I can help somebody sort out their planner, or you just want to join me on my roller coaster of a life, then, you know, please just let me know. But if you've got to the end of this video, well done. I don't even know how long it is, because my tripod is hiding my timer. I'm just hoping it's covered it this time, because yesterday it didn't. So yeah, this is me, warts and all. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye.